Hey guys, this is Sam from Team Jerry Beans. I'm coming here today with my keepers. They did pretty well today, even though I didn't top.
Yeah, well, you had weird matchups.
I had really weird matchups.
Today was a weird day for matchups.
My first matchup was burn deck. I won against it. Second was against Final Countdown. I lost it in time. And the third one I faced was my own Mermails, which is the cameraman. Jable's here used against me.
I just want to put in right now that Abyss Gauss is gay as hell.
Well, let's get to the deck profile.
Alright.
Okay, first of all, for the monsters, the basic 3 spies.
Yeah, 3 spy.
If you don't know what spy does, you can flip him. When he's flipped, you can special on a Gravekeeper with 1500 or less attack from your deck.
Pretty much anything. Except
for certain things like Heretic,
Commandant.
But
still, you're not going for those anyway.
No. And then, speaking of the devil, 3 Commandant.
You need 3.
Yes. I was running, back when I first ran Gravekeepers, I only ran him at 2 because 3 was getting too cloggy, but I realized that having that extra monster can help.
He goes 2100 under Necro. That's a 2100 normal summon.
And if you don't know what he does, you can discard him and add a Necro Valley to your hand.
You always want to see Necro Valley.
From your deck to your hand, just to specify.
Yeah.
And then the balls of the deck and the nuts. Gravekeeper's Recruiter.
The dick and the ball.
If you don't, Recruiter, what he does is when he's sent from the field to the graveyard, you can search 1 Gravekeeper monster with 1500 or less defense from your deck. So basically, any Gravekeeper.
But anyone but Spy.
Except Spy. Yes.
That's like it.
But you can search him through, yeah. But now, onto the most awesome card of the deck, Descendant.
You're running 2 Descendant.
I'm running 2 Descendant.
Why not?
I run 2 because you have Spell.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking about running Rite of Spirits in this deck, maybe just 2.
Rite of Spirits is good. If you run Rite of Spirit, you should run Visionary.
Yeah. I'm thinking about running a Visionary in here.
Just 1 Visionary, because that thing gets ridiculous.
And now this next card, if you just open up a Recruiter or open up this and a Descendant, it will help you get your spy plays, and that is 2 Noblemen. What she does is when she's destroyed by your opponent's attacking monster.
That's attacking. You cannot ram this into their monster.
No, you cannot ram that into your opponent's monster and get her effect. They have to attack her.
Yes.
And then you can set 1 Gravekeeper monster from your deck in face on defense position. So any Gravekeeper.
You might as well have just said Spy.
Just set Spy. And then 2 Assailant. He's really good against cards like monsters that have like high attack but low defense.
Ophion,
for example, which I did today. Just in a fun match.
Yeah.
And then the boss of them all that is unaffected by any other spell card, any other card effects while Necro Valley is on the field. 1 Heretic. The
only downside is he's not affected by Necro Valley either.
Nope, he just stays in 1800.
But still, that's still good though.
Yeah. 1 Ambusher.
Ambush.
What he does is you always set him, unless you're going for a game just 70, but set him. Once you can flip him when he's flipped face up, you can choose 1 card in your opponent's graveyard and put it on the bottom of their deck, and when he's sent to the graveyard after he's flipped face up, you can add 1 Necro Valley card from your graveyard to your hand, so you can put Necro Valley back or you can put Tombs back.
Yes. Remember that because Imperial Tomb of Necro Valley, so you can hit that trap card.
And the last monster which protects my Necro Valley, and she can get a big ol' ass.
Big ol' ass.
Gravekeeper Shaman.
Now explain this one here in case people don't know.
Now Shaman, when she's on the field, which you might want to keep her in defense because of her, she gains 200 defense for every Gravekeeper in the graveyard. So with Necro Valley on the field, she's gonna be huge.
So with Necro Valley, she'll be a 2,000 defense.
Yeah, and then cards that would activate in the graveyard are negated. So she's like a skill drain for graveyard.
She's a Abyss Dweller.
Yep.
A permanent Abyss Dweller if you leave her on the field.
Yep, and I got her up to 40. I was test playing today, and I got her up to 4,200 defense.
That ass.
So nobody's gonna get over that.
And don't forget the part about field spells.
Yeah, and the field spells she cannot. Your opponent while she's on the field, she cannot. Your Necro Valley cannot be destroyed, and they cannot affect any other field spells.
Which is amazing.
So she is a one of. I was wanting to run her too, but that'd be too cloggy.
Yeah, you don't want to draw into it.
And now to the spells. Of course, 3 Necro Valley.
That's the heart and
No
soul.
explaining Necro Valley. Everybody knows what it does. If you don't know what it does, you're an idiot. Don't take offense to that.
People can get over it.
Now, 3 Duality to add consistency to the deck.
Yeah. You don't special summon that much anyway.
No, you don't. The only thing you really special summon with is Spot.
Yeah.
And then I'm thinking about upping this to 3. Gravekeeper still.
Mm-hmm.
There was times where I needed a 3rd one.
Yeah. You'll see it more too.
Yeah. And 2 Misties.
Mm-hmm.
No explaining. And the one that won me a match today, because I did this to him twice, Royal Tribute.
Oh god.
And then 1 Lance.
Just 1 Lance.
I was running 2 Lance, but it was getting, I just didn't need it, so
Yeah.
I took a second one. I took one of them out for Book of Moon.
That's what Book Moon good.
And then 1 Allure.
Another one.
Especially if you draw into Shaman,
Yeah.
you don't want her in your hand. You want to summon her through Spy.
Yeah.
Or through Nobleman.
Mm-hmm.
That's just for the spells.
Heavy spell.
And now for the traps. I was running this at 3, but I put down to 2.
You can recycle it.
Yeah, you can recycle it with Ambusher. Still, an Ambusher makes good things.
This is your Gravekeeper Infernity Barrier.
Yeah. Which is at 3.
Yeah, it's not like actual Infernity Barrier.
What this does is if you control a Necro Valley and a Gravekeeper both on the field,
Mm-hmm.
you can negate the effect of any card that activates.
Monster spell or trap.
Monster spell or trap. So if your opponent, you attack your opponent and they try to battle Theater you.
Which happened to you today.
Yes, what happened to me today. You can tomb it.
It's once per turn though, which
Yes,
is kind
you
of
can only fit 1 per turn.
it's kind of no.
And 2 deep prisons.
Deep prison.
Which, if you have a side deck, just side these out against
Yeah.
Final Countdown decks, because they're not going to be attacking.
They attacked and they're not playing a deck right.
2 Fiendish Chain.
Two.
This card helped me out a lot today,
Yeah.
especially against Lava Golem.
Fucking lava goal.
And now 1 Bottomless,
Yep.
1 Compulse,
Cool.
1 Breakthrough Skill,
Then one of.
and 1 Warning.
Fuck. Yeah, he's going strong in the end on warning.
And now for the extra deck. I don't have a big extra deck right now for this deck, but I need more rank 4s, and I might put some rank 3s in here because of Recruiter and Nobleman.
It would be a good idea. You know, on the off chance you need it.
Especially if I have a banished Gravekeeper like Assailant, I can bring it back.
Yeah, from a lure, you know.
Yeah. 1 Gemknight Pearl.
Can't be Fiendish Chain.
1
Oh shit.
Master Key Beetle to protect Necro Valley.
Yeah,
I need a second one, so I'm gonna make it to where I can lock that. Then I can lock them both, and both can't be destroyed.
Yeah.
101.
Well, that thing is too good.
I downgraded mine from first set to unlimited.
It still works the same.
Still works the same. 1 Black Ship.
Black Ship.
1 Photon Pappy.
Hey, Pap.
1 Maestroke. 1 Abyss Dweller.
Oh, shoot, you got a baseball.
And 1 Cowboy.
That
Now, this
cowboy.
funny today. This is why I lost.
Oh.
I was in time. I summoned Cowboy.
Yeah.
Detach.
Delay.
This was the last turn. My opponent chains poison to the old man and makes himself gain 1200.
Putting him just enough to win.
Yes.
That is so funny. Oh.
But there's my deck profile. I don't have a side deck for it just yet, but I do have an idea for a side deck, which Fossil Dyna's probably going to go in this deck.
Oh yeah. I main deck Fossil Dynamo back in the day at one point.
But just give me, just comment, tell me how you like it, and don't forget to subscribe.
Damn straight. Don't forget to also check out Team Jerry Beans on Facebook now. We got that thing will be in the description, down below. But any final words, Sam?
Nope.
Alright then, Team Jerry Beans, 4 Horsemen, whatever you want to call us, out.